There is one crucial understanding that you must have as a man in order for you to operate effectively in the world that you're living in. The crucial understanding that you need in order for you to be successful, in order for you to see progress, in order for you guys to see success, you're going to need to understand that rent is due every single day. Life as a man is about consistency. The reason why you go to Walmart, the reason why you go to Target is because they're consistent with the value that they bring. You go to Amazon, Nike, they're consistent with the value that they bring. Consistency breeds trust. Whenever you go to the Nike store, you trust they're going to have the shoes that you want. Otherwise, you're going to stop shopping at Nike, and they know that. So you guys are trying to, you're working jobs and you're wondering how you can create job stability. It's about being consistent. Now, granted, consistency can still get you laid off because, company could be trying to cut costs anywhere possible. So don't just go into it thinking that, you're doing this is going to save you every time. But more than likely, if there's a layoff or anything, they're going to keep the most valuable people, the most productive people that make their business the most money. And you do that by being consistent in the value that you bring with the company, with the results that you bring with the company. You're consistent with being the first one there and the last one to leave. You're consistent with getting good sales. You're consistent with good customer service. You don't miss a day. That's how you build your reputation of being trustworthy. So consistency and knowing that rent is due every day, guys, you can't be a bad apple. People talk about, in the police force and all this stuff, it's just a few bad apples. And in some jobs, you can't have a bad apple. And in the business of you can't be your own bad apple. It's going to cost you too much money. It's going to cost you too much heartache. So you need to be reliable. Reputation, trust, reliability, because why? You're being consistent in the stuff that you bring. You know why people don't like people with bad attitudes? Because they're inconsistent with their attitude. They're here one day and they're bad one day. They're unstable. You're untrustworthy. You're unreliable. And that's what gets people fired. You can't miss, guys. You can't take a day off. You can't say, hey, you guys know I drive trucks and stuff. I have a CD. I can't say I'm going to be safe this week and not be safe the next week. I got to be safe each and every day for the people on the road, safety, for my safety, for the company safety. I have to be on point every single day like a pilot. As a pilot, you can't say, I'm just going to land the plane 6 times out of 10. And the other 4 times, I just kind of like to miss it and crash every once in a while. You can't do that. People's lives are depending on you. And some of you guys have families, you have kids. You cannot miss, because if you miss, that's taking food out of your hand, out of the people that care about you hand. It's making you look bad in front of your company, whatever it is. So it's very important to know and realize rent is due each and every day. You have to be good even when you don't feel like it, when you're sick, when tragedy strikes. Your worst day has to be better than most people's average day. You guys want to know why Michael Jordan, his flu game was so phenomenal, it's because he was so consistent in his training that even whenever he was sick, that muscle memory was still there. His flu game was better than most people's best game they ever played as an average NBA player. Think about that for a second. Tiger Woods is whenever he was back in his prime, not now, but whenever he was back in his prime, his worst day was still better than most people's best day. Derek Jeter, we can go down the line. Tom Brady, his worst game is some people's best game. And like I said earlier, work is inevitable. So you're not going to get around not working. You're going to work at something as a man. So instead of, we live in this age now where everybody's like, I don't feel good and I got mental health and all this stuff. Guys, you're a man. You're going to be working something. You actually need to work something because you need time away. You need to have a passion, a focus, a drive, a purpose in life. So you need to work. Guys, whether contrary to belief, what you're going to sit around and jerk off and, be overweight and all this stuff. No, you need structure, discipline to get you out of bed in the morning. Some of us are self-motivated. Some of us need that motivational from a trainer, a job, whatever. I can't be in the house. I don't know about you guys, but I can't be in the house all day. That just kills me. I need to go out and do something. Like with these videos, I go out and make these videos. Now, depending on what day it is, I make them at home, but always be productive, be useful to society, be useful for your family, be useful for the team, be useful for your friends. Bring value, guys. You have to bring value as a man. That's how you get friends. That's how you get connections. That's how you get respected, because you bring so much value. That's how you move up in the hierarchy. Being valuable. Making people's lives easier. Now, granted, be good to good people. Bad people gonna take advantage of you, your goodness and all that stuff. But be good to be good people. And it is what it is, guys. This is the harsh world that we live in. Women are never gonna know, probably never respected, depending on what woman it is. Hopefully you choose a good woman that's understanding and appreciates your hard work, because it's inevitable. Like I said, you're gonna work hard at something. So hopefully you choose a woman that understands how hard you work and she rewards you and appreciates you, because deep down, women will never understand the toil, the resilience it takes each and every day to get up when you're injured, to get up when you're sick, to get up when you don't feel like it, to get up when a family member passed, or one of your kids is in the hospital and you still have to go to work, and put that aside and be effective at your job, because your job is dependent on you. But just like your family at home is dependent on you. So that struggle, that hardness, that toughness that's needed, women will never fully understand that, because there's always some man that take the brunt of the hit, the pain for them. Now, granted, there's some women out here that understand that, but it's way different as a man. As a man, there's no choice. You have to do it. Nature has stripped that excuse, has stripped that vulnerability from you. You have to go into the fire. So life will be much better when you know and accept this. Rent is due each and every day. You have to be consistent. Can't be good some days. You got to be good every day. So hopefully you guys got some inspiration. You guys got some good information out of this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.